welcome back to the weekly Meraki sales recap.
Boom, baby.
Boom.
So,
Let's
last week was our biggest week ever.
Woo!
But this one was actually gigantic.
Huge.
Way bigger.
So we had 141 closes as a company. So that's a lot.
Almost 150.
Literally, I
closes.
think our biggest week ever, like 4 or 5 weeks ago, was 100. So we've increased almost 50% in like a month as a company. And we're a large company. So that's impressive. Very impressive. Okay, cool. We're going to go over our top 20 guys. We've had some change-ups happening there. Starting from the very bottom. Aaron Sandoval moving up one place to be in second place in the company.
He's been hunting for that. He's been calling me like every day, like, "Hey man, am I in second place yet? I know I'm in second place. Get the deal." Like trying to make sure all the deals are in Salesforce because freaking wants second place, man.
Aaron Sandoval
He's gonna stay there.
Second place, which is
Although
crazy.
Brigham just got back from vacation, so we'll see
where that goes.
Yeah, that goes.
Come
I'm pretty
back.
confident in Aaron right now,
Those
though.
5 guys, man, that's crazy. So that's big news. Gonna go to Alex Ramirez, new to the top 20 again, 19th place. So good job there. Gabriel for a senior back on the board. He kind of hops on and off on the board right there in our top 20. He's in 18th place. Lauren Lovelace, same thing, on and off, 17th place. Jessica Higgins, new to the top 20. And is in 16th place.
Nice.
So kind of jumped up
right away.
right on the board. So that's really cool to see her on the board. Jesus Salas has moved up 3 places to 13th place, almost in 10. Beira Salinas is in 9th place now.
Manager out in McAllen,
Yep.
kicking butt.
Moving up still, even though
Doing
she's
good.
Moves
moved
out there, starts a brand new office, moves
lot.
up the top 20
There's
list.
a lot of girls on the board here now, which is very exciting.
I know.
Miguel Gonzalez is getting close to the top 5.
creeping.
It's crazy.
He's creeping. He's in 7th place now. He's been creeping for a while now.
Yeah,
That
he's
Miguel guy. Yeah, he's been
good.
going up. Mario Ferreira is back in 3rd place. Back in 3rd place in the company, moving up 1 space. So I know it's Mario Ferreira, obviously Alejandro Yu, Aaron Sandoval, Jesus Benrostro, and then Jacob Sanchez. Those guys are all in the top 5, just kind of going back and forth.
Always.
Yu has maintained that number 1, but that 3rd, 4th, and 5th has been kind of just.
And then Noah
bouncing a
Weiner
little
for
bit.
3 weeks now has been in 6th place. He's just got to
Dude,
go one more to be in that top 5.
number 6.
Got to go one more.
Almost.
Been doing good though.
That's awesome. So as we go over this last week, we had 29 people with 2 closes or more, which is very impressive.
We had some big hitters.
We ended the quarter with 1,212 closes for last quarter.
After cancels.
After cancels.
Not even counting the
200 closes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Huge.
solid.
That's averaging
Monday
over 400 a month
after cancels.
after cancels. Yeah.
That's huge.
That's humongous.
So, going over this last week, we've got 29 people with 2 or more closes. Starting from the bottom, we got Abraham Moreno. We got a lot of people with 2, so I'll just read. Everyone I'm reading right now has got 2 closes for last week, which is a great week for them. So Abraham Moreno, Adrian Soto, Alexis Ramirez, Beira Salinas, Brittany Barrero, Efrain Quezada, Esteban Flores, Felix Nunez, James Smith, Jesus Valles, Jesus Salas, Jonathan De La Torre, Jose Hernandez, Julio Sanchez, Luis Acevedo, Miguel Huizar, Noah Weiner, and Vincent Montez all had 2 closes last week.
Great job.
Which is really
There's a
impressive.
lot of new names there
Yeah.
too.
And then with 3 closes, we've got Andres Carvajal, Gabriel Flores Sr., Joseph Kenny, Lauren Lovelace, Mario Ferreira, Miguel Gonzalez, all had 3 closes. And then with 4 closes, Jessica Higgins,
Nice.
which is crazy.
No wonder she's on
She's up there.
up there moving to the top
Yeah.
20.
She's had a couple shout outs for the trades too. I know she had some more today. So she is doing well with
Impressive.
4 closes last week. Aaron Sandoval had 5 closes last week. Jesus Barra-Taryn had 5 closes. Jonathan Fletcher had 5 closes. And Mr. Yu had 7 closes last week.
Again.
On the 4th of July week?
Consistency.
He said, dude,
closes.
he said people will be home on 4th of July. I'll get the whole group.
Yeah, it's like everyone's home home having, he barbecue, he just walks in, grabs a hamburger, slides of salt contracts around.
Sits here just sitting right here.
You know? It's like best time to sell, man.
All these people with 5 and 4 and 7, just great job. That's
He's
killer.
so consistent, man. That's crazy. I have to check the thing. I bet he's getting close to averaging almost 60 on the 12 weeks.
He does have 60 on 12 weeks now.
60. Unreal, man. We need to make a whole new rank just for you.
I know, we need to make it the U
Be
rank.
like you.
The U rank. Have you reached U rank? That is amazing.
Oh man, that's crazy. All right, going over the Meraki Summer Games prizes for round 3. First off, we'll start off with leader. Everyone in leader that wins this round will get a Meraki Games shirt. Same with challenger, master. Everyone's gonna get a Meraki Games jacket. They're pretty sweet. And then Grandmaster, these are guys that are top tier, best guys in the company. They're going to get a trip with the owners of Meraki. Justin here, Max.
Yes.
So you'll get a +1. You guys will go. It's all inclusive. Super fun trip.
Jacob will come with us on that too.
Jacob will be there too. He's another owner. But that'll be exciting for the Meraki.
I am excited to see who ends up winning essentially each of the different brackets in the Meraki Games too. That'll be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I know. We'll probably do a video on everyone that wins their bracket as well.
Definitely. And then
Definitely.
send that out. That'll be cool. And whoever does win will get that banner flying in every single office.
That's next round. That's if you
So
win
round,
next
we got another round after this.
Correct.
We have
Yep.
4 rounds. So the winners of round 3 get these prizes. We still have another round to determine.
We have not
The
announced
ultimate-
the prizes for
ultimate
those. So
winners.
you want to be the winners of those. For the brackets, though, for leader, the top 6 will move on to the next round. Same with challenger and master. Top 6 guys will move on. Grandmaster, only the top 4 guys. So just 4 guys. So you got to get in there. I'll be posting every day now that our Salesforce is up to date. So
Boom.
exciting.
Perfect, that'd be
Sweet.
exciting. Going over the lifestyle traits really quick. We did have a bunch of people that got nominated as well. This is the last lifestyle trait, then we'll restart them. But the lifestyle trait of freedom. At Meraki, it's really nice because you can put in that hard work, time, dedication. This job will give back to you some of the freedom to do the things that you couldn't do in other jobs. I know I worked construction a lot growing up, and pretty much my time was working all the time. And if I wasn't working, I didn't have any money, so I pretty much would just stay home or miss my kids' events and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the guys since joining Meraki now have the freedom to be able to work super hard and play super hard. They go on trips with their families, do stuff. So we wanted to highlight a few people. El Paso West Management highlighted Mario Ferreira. So Edmundo called him out. Now, obviously, new leader, new manager as well. But Mario Ferreira is just buying a new house, which is cool. Being part of Meraki has allowed him to do that. El Paso East was highlighted. Carlos highlighted Brigham. Obviously, he's coming back from a vacation right now. That guy truly works extremely hard and plays super hard.
Yep.
Just one
Living the
vacation.
Meraki lifestyle.
Even when he goes on vacation, he still stays in the
closing
top,
deals.
top 5.
Still stays in the top. So he has worked super hard and played super hard. In Albuquerque, they wanted to highlight Mr. Huerta. He just went to Vegas, went to Vegas and helped bust ass there, and then he immediately went on a trip with his family to Miami, and is maintaining high numbers. So being able to take your entire family on a trip to Miami is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's not something that all people do. In other
Super
areas.
sweet.
In their whole life.
In the Cruces office, they nominated Jacob Sanchez again. This guy
nominated a lot.
is
guy.
obviously kicking ass in Las
Living
Cruces
the
office,
lifestyle.
so. But he just left to Europe for a trip, which is
2-week
awesome.
vacation.
A 2-week vacation to Europe. Not many people can say that they do that ever in their life.
Yeah.
And he's just taking it right now. He also bought a boat and a Harley.
So,
What other job gives you the freedom to take a trip to Europe for 2 weeks, buy a boat and a Harley, and slap your face on a ginormous billboard in the middle of your city?
And still sit there making money.
And
So.
making tons of money still.
So super good job for him. In the Destin, Florida office, Noah obviously is a standout for one who works extremely hard and plays extremely hard.
Love that guy.
He's a solid guy. A really good example of that freedom trait with Meraki. But he wanted to nominate Jesse Mohar when he works, which is all the time. He's just busting ass all the time. He's working super hard, and he's also diving into that Meraki lifestyle and learning how to play hard too, which is a really good example of that. In the Vegas office, we got Jessica Higgins from Colorado.
she
Yeah, she
supported
was
the
in
Colorado
Colorado
team for that last week. And then she just enjoys traveling, working. She just really enjoys the lifestyle of Meraki, being able to travel and see
She's been
different
doing well
areas.
lately.
Yeah, been killing it.
4 sales though, that's huge.
And then Riverside office, you got Victoria and Renee Romo. They obviously went to Riverside on the Blitz, and they saw the opportunity there, and they said, hey, we got the freedom to do whatever we want. We're going to decide our future, and they just up and moved to Riverside, and they're going to make it happen. So
And they bought a new house on the way too. So.
that is awesome.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. And then McAllen, Christian is obviously kicking butt out there. He's a manager out there as well. But he now has the ability to take his family on trips and be able to purchase a new home and do all these things that, before working at Meraki never knew and never thought would be, in his immediate future. So.
It's amazing to see all these people being able to buy houses now when, when you work just a normal job, you usually just rent, you don't have enough money to do that. So it's amazing.
And then in the Colorado office, Vincent did nominate Aaron Sandoval as well. Again, just doing well. I mean, that guy he just went to an Astros baseball game, right?
Yeah.
Went to a baseball game, goes to the gym every single morning very early, lives the lifestyle he wants to live, and does a really good job of keeping all the guys around him, so they can be part of that lifestyle.
They can feel it. Yeah.
The freedom trait is one of my favorites because obviously that's one of the most rewarding traits. A lot of the other ones are driving you, and something that's kind of your driving force, which freedom can be that too, but it's also one of the things that you get to enjoy. One of the traits that really adds enjoyment to your life, working at Meraki. So, super awesome job to everybody last week. We'll have another killer week this week, and always remember,
1CW!